Earlier today, the St. Francis Community Developers commenced its 30th anniversary program when, in collaboration with Food for the Poor Guyana Incorporated, they donated several important items to the Discipline Services and the Region 6 Road Safety Committee. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
The St. Francis Community Developers, in collaboration with Food for the Poor, today donated a number of items to the Guyana Prison Service, the Guyana Fire Service, the Guyana Police Force B Division, and the Road Safety Council of Region 6. President of the organization, Mr. Alex Foster, urged similar organizations to come together and work towards the common goal of reducing poverty and helping those who are less fortunate.
Thus, trampling on their pride, their dignity, and their financial status, enjoy a fantastic life. Last month, the American Embassy invited me to their independence celebration at the Pegasus, and I looked around at the room, maybe it must be about 700 persons. And I am saying to myself, with all these people and the size of our population, we should not have poverty in this country. And as I continue to move around the room, many people are not interested in the people who they represent. I look at Pandit, at Babujan here right now, there are about 5 NGOs putting up big grand buildings to serve the poor and the needy, yet they are still on the increase. As I said, many occasions, all of us are striving towards the same thing. Therefore, all of us need to work together, because we'll be continuously reinventing the wheel for the same target group, and they are not getting the support that they rightfully deserve.
He further went on to showcase some of the items that were donated.
So there are approximately 600 suit jackets that we had. Some went out already. These I pay over $300 US for. So we have the blazer, and you just throw it over. I can wear this, it can be dye with it, but it make you look good. And then you get the one that you can wear the t-shirts on the inside. Okay?
A total of 426 pairs of black shoes were also donated, among other items. The donations were handed over on behalf of the St. Francis Community Developers and Food for the Poor by Mr. Zahir Ali. A few representatives from the organizations receiving the donations extended heartfelt thanks to the organization for their generous donation.
Giving praise and thanks to Almighty God for us to be assembled here for all of these wonderful gifts that are, type of shoes. I see shoes that are
never list them just
shoes. And many other items that he has been receiving through Food for the Poor. And I'm happy to be associated with this activity. And he knows how much the community tend to benefit from these type of gifts and donation. However, on behalf of the Road Safety Council of Region 6, I would like to extend our thanks and appreciation to him for inviting us to share in these much needed vests, especially that we will be having. We won't be wearing the nice shoes, because when you're on the road, we need to wear more suitable footwear. You can give the police the shoes and the prison service and so on. But nevertheless, when we usually be on the road to work, these vests will identify us as persons doing something on the road.
First of all, I wish to take this opportunity to wish the St. Francis Community Developers happy 30th anniversary celebrations. Now, this is the second time I would have met Mr. Foster. And every time we meet, there's always a story. And the story basically is a success story. Alex, to you and your team, keep on doing what you know to do best. We, talking about the Guyana Prison Service, are partners with the St. Francis Community Development Group. And from time to time, we're always welcome and presented with whatever they have to offer. Once again, Alex, keep up the good work, and we trust that we will continue to work and grow together. Thank you.
And first, I'd like to extend happy anniversary to the St. Francis developers.
Thank you.
And also, I wish to say special thanks to Mr. Foster and his team, who is working very hard to ensure that Guyana Fire Service enjoy a piece of the cake. So, without further ado, I say thank you.
The recipients pledged to care the donated items and use them for their intended purpose. The donation ceremony is the first activity being undertaken by the St. Francis community developers at the start of their 30th year of service. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.